In this video, we'll see how to create a variability chart and perform a continuous gauge R&R measurement systems analysis. For this example, I'm using the gasket sample dataset available in the sample data directory under variability data. To start, we'll go to Analyze, select Quality and Process, and select Variability Attribute Gauge Chart. First, I'll change the chart type to Variability. Next, we'll specify a continuous variable as our Y and a part as our sample ID. Finally, we'll select one or more grouping variables and enter them into X. In this case, we'll use operator. In order to conduct a bias or linearity study, select a standard or reference column and enter it into standard. When I click OK, JUMP produces two plots by default: the variability chart for Y, showing the individual measurements and range bars for each combination of the part and the grouping variables, and the standard deviation plot, showing the standard deviations for each combination of the part and grouping variables. To better visualize sources of variations, I'll go to the top red triangle and select Connect Cell Means. I'll also click Show Group Means and Show Grand Mean from this top red triangle. To perform the Gauge R&R, I'll select Gauge Studies, Gauge R&R from the top red triangle. Under Variability Method, I'll select the model type and click OK. The default is to use crossed. If specs are available, choose the tolerance entry method. Enter either the tolerance level or the spec limit and click OK. The resulting Gauge R&R and variance components for Gauge R&R quantify sources of measurement system variation. In this case, the percent Gauge R&R is 33.96. This means that measurement system, or gauge repeatability and reproducibility, variation is 33.96% of the tolerance interval. The precision tolerance ratio, or PT ratio, is 0.3396. The variance components for Gauge R&R show that the measurement system accounts for 5.96% of the total variation observed in this study. Additional options are available from the top red triangle. For more details, search for gauge or variability charts in the JUMP Help or in the book Quality and Process Methods, available from the Help menu under Books.